John Cena later, see, because not only because of the WWE careers, but also because of the transition into cinema and the actors, the superstars they become. So obviously there, and then obviously a lot more names to take away, keep continuing.
Even latest version is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Not been a fan of WWE, but my brother used to watch a lot, so I ended up watching it. But I know like Undertaker, then of course the Indian Khali, so for sure, and The Rock.
Nihaar, you briefly mentioned earlier, that how someone of, when I look at both of you all, given your talents, your physical strength, you briefly mentioned that कि बॉलीवुड में तो आप जैसे टैलेंट्स के लिए तो शायद एज ए लीड रोल वो तो शायद नामुमकिन है और इस चीज़ पे आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली योर मदर हैज वर्कड अक्रॉस सिनेमा एंड इस चीज़ पे आप क्या कहना थोड़ा अगर इससे एलैबोरेट करें
लीड रोल मिलना है तो कन्वेंशनल लीड रोल नहीं मिलेगा लाइक इन द सेंस रूटीन लव स्टोरी जैसा नहीं होगा शायद लेकिन एक्शन फिल्म्स एक अच्छा कैरेक्टर आए तो then definitely that can work out like a lot of like I can see even guys like Chadlavada and all these people who are doing these hardcore action movies ऐसा कुछ मौका आया तो जरूर करूँगा but conventional movies romance I hope I शायद
मेरा सवाल वही था कि क्यों ऐसा है कि सिर्फ हमने टाइपकास्ट कर दिया है कि मेन हीरो के लिए या हीरोइन के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल एक फिजिकलिटी वैसा ही रहेगा मेरा वो सवाल है
see we have stereotype like this obviously if you're doing a romantic film a routine one you're going to have see girls have to get attracted to guys guys have to get attracted to girls so there are stereotypes there also ऐसा दिखना है बॉडी ऐसा होना है ऐसा सब so we don't come under that category probably we are unique we get movies like this we might get another unique movies or unique characterizations so we have to take that in our stride and continue it's not about body shaming anything this that and all it's just that we don't fit that mold
ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇప్పుడు మాకు ఇప్పుడు మీరందరూ చూస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు మేము జస్ట్ ఆర్టిస్టులం అండి హీరో అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయాలి ఒకసారి లావ్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది తగ్గాల్సి వస్తుంది లేకపోతే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇప్పుడు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారు డైరెక్టర్ ఏదైతే డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటారో దానికి మేము సెట్ అవ్వాలి అంతేకాని మా పర్ఫెక్షన్ పరంగా మేము క్యారెక్టర్లో మేము డిజైన్ చేసుకోకూడదండి
I'll just ask you this. He said this very beautifully. He says he is an artist, director's artist. Basically, director has got a vision and he understands who will fit into that particular character. So in this film also he has done a character, not as a hero, but then his character will speak for himself and that is what he is looking forward to in life.
My question is to the director sir. We have lots of films, whether in Bollywood or even South, कि पाकिस्तान की तो हम धज्जियाँ अक्सर उड़ाते हैं and I must salute you कि maybe for the first time some director has brave कि चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाए जाए तो इस पे आप ये थॉट और इस पे कुछ कहना चाहेंगे बिकॉज जब चाइना की बात आती है तब CBFC भी काफ़ी सतर्क हो जाता है they are also very vigilant because usually we don't name China in any of the films. We've had some films which are loosely based on the conflicts with China, but we never name. और यहाँ पे obviously you've created a fictional world of wrestling. और चाइना में जाके चाइना की धज्जियाँ उड़ाना इस thought के बारे में कुछ बताएंगे आप? Ma'am, can you translate please?
Cinema is a different. Real life is different. Film is there is no comparison real life and film. Film is particularly 100% different than real life. No comparison between real life and film. Film is a drama.
इंडिया में जो भी क्रीड़ा है जो भी हर एक का टारगेट चाइना रहता पाकिस्तान में रेसलिंग में डेफिनेटली चाइना टॉप में वो चाइना ने एक इंडियन रेसलर चाइना ने डिफीट किया बोले तो ये हर एक इंडियन का बोर हो जाता है वो इंडियन का हर एक इंडियन का इमोशन है वो इमोशन के साथ वो भी क्या है उनका एरिया में चाइना का वो चाइना अड्डा में चाइना को डिफीट किया बोले तो वो इंडियन का बहुत इमोशन ज़्यादा हो जाता है हर एक इंडियन ये पर्सन हो जाता है वो ये मेन डायरेक्टर का फीलिंग है वो अपना इमोशन के साथ चलना और इंडिया में हर एक का स्पिरिचुअल रहता है भगवान, आज जय श्री राम जय हनुमान वैसा बोले तो हर एक का रहता है। इसमें सेवन का ब्लेसिंग्स का वजह से जो वो आर्फन्स है वो आर्फन्स उधर तक पहुंच गया, वो स्पिरिचुअल भी इसमें है और फार्मर्स का मैटर भी है। ये सब मिक्स करके एक साथ रहे तो इमोशन कैरी करने के लिए ये पिक्चर डायरेक्टर साहब ने बनाया।
Okay. I have just one last question to Raghunath. Looking at the trailer and the way the film is, where someone of you're a young woman to be played like a mother-like character to these mountain of men. I know obviously the first thing when you must have been told about this in the script, but when you actually get down to shooting such scenes, because they are physically intimidating men. And as an actor, isn't that the biggest challenge? That did you find yourself sometimes blushing that, these mountain of men are calling me mother?
Blushing? No, not at all. Like I was completely into the character, like it's not okay. So when I've been performing, like I just get into the script, the character. I was not thinking about anything else, to be very frank, when I was performing, because I know it's a very art-oriented character where you have to play something, so I was more focused on that rather than, the other thing, they are huge or etc.
Thank you.
मैं ऑलरेडी पहले ही बोला था, प्रिपरेशन में रोज़ बिरयानी खाए, सोए, उठे, यही 3 महीने के लिए 4 महीने के लिए यही करे। लेकिन हाँ, एक 10 दिन के लिए एक वर्कशॉप जैसा था, बेसिक स्टंट टीम के साथ कैसे रोल करना है, समरसॉल्ट करना है, एंड ऑल दैट, हाउ टू फॉल। So a little training was there, but other than that, not much. We went and just started shooting. Udhar ka fight, the stunt director team also is a very professional team. They do a lot of movies, so they had a very big unit as well, a lot of people. So they were there, they took care of us, and sir ne bhi confidence diya, kar lo kuch nahi hoga aapko. So we were good.
Sir, how challenging was that to take the newcomers in your movie? All the 3 characters apart from this.
I have only one confidence: subject.
There is an answer in short and sweet. He had confidence in his subject, and that is all that mattered to us.
Subject, making of the movie, message, end message, is very, very important. So before actually this film started 5 years, every day should work. 5 years we are doing this film because of the subject. Each and everything very carefully designed, and output come as per my expectation. So in future also I will do better than this budget film, but I can't do this type of subject in my life. This is that type of subject.
Thank you.
Hi Nihaar, Vishal here. Nihaar, once I looked your posters and right now your physique, as you mentioned, that director had told you about like having biryanis and junk stuff. How was your journey after the release, and how was you guys also? You can also tell us. So how was your after physique? Now we can see your physique; it's very good. How was that?
Actually, my physique is not very good. I got injured and just recovering. It will be better in a couple of months. But yeah, after the movie, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, I got movies, but unfortunately I had to look like this because they kind of liked it. So they cast me based on my size. So I couldn't go back and, get fitter or, stereotypical, get some six-pack, go to the gym and all that. They said, you're looking like this, we want you to look huge. So there was this movie I was doing, and then while shooting, the director used to come up to me and say, what are you doing? Are you going to the gym? Stop going to the gym. You're eating lean muscle, stop doing, just eat. We want you to be massive. And it kind of worked.
What about after the movie got over?
Yeah, the next movie also same thing happened. So that's kept happening for the last 2 years.
Now, my question is for you. As I see you, I get some memories of Vijay Sethupathi.
And it's a big thing for me.
And recently he got 2 big one OTT platform and one movie with Katrina ma'am and Farzi. So does that gives you motivation to work hard? Because nowadays the hero doesn't need six-pack app, as he mentioned earlier. So does that gives you motivation to work more hard so that you can one day get a role with Katrina ma'am or some other actress?
You people are already seen in that movie. That characterization did everything is director vision only. After that, thoda patla ho gaya मैं. Because I'm looking, you people are seeing know how I'm looking now. That's why thoda patla ho gaya. और भी पतला होते थोड़ा action scenes easy. I can do easy.
ये भी actually बड़ा बैनर ही है. लेकिन हाँ, it's a good question. Good question. I understand what you're saying. See, lead roles करने के लिए there is a method. Like you can say, an actor has to go, he has to learn to dance, and he has to learn to fight, and he has to go get groomed. ये सब करना है. I was not interested in that because not only South industry बोले तो I am basically from Tamil Nadu. So some movies there, that, like you say, Vijay Sethupathi, you've taken as an example. They don't fit the mold of the the conventional actor. No? They've done unique movies. They've come up that way. So even I want to do that and choose films which I feel will set me apart. Stereotypical bade banner ke saath launch karna, that I was never interested realistically. And my mother also was not. In fact, my brother did that. वो Bombay आके Barry John Academy में पढ़ के that he did. He worked as an AD for Mohit Suri and all those kind of things happened. But I was like, beginning say I didn't want to be a part of that journey. I said if I do something, I'll do it on my own. And I get opportunities like this and I'll carry forward. Thank you.
लगता है मैम आपके लिए जैसे कि you belong from महाराष्ट्र, आप महाराष्ट्र के हो, लेकिन तेलुगु मूवी में काम करना, वो एक्सेंट को पकड़ना, तेलुगु लैंग्वेज को समझना, ये कितना डिफिकल्ट था?
So first of all, basically my hometown is Bhagalpur. It's in Bihar, by the way. Okay? But I've been living in Mumbai for a while, so probably based here. And language issue initially बहुत हुई थी, but now it's becoming like a normal thing. Mumbai people are going there, and the South people are coming here. It's a beautiful cultural exchange, first of all. So I had two beautiful, co-stars who had been helping me for the translation thing because it was difficult initially for me. And it was my first time in any south part of India. So I was like, I don't know, I couldn't understand anything, but they both have helped me a lot. And the entire team has been really supportive and made me very comfortable, and I literally fell in love with Hyderabad. It was okay. To be very frank, as I told you, I belong from the modeling background, and here normally we have the mentality that models can't act, and I've been through that a lot during meetings and auditions and all, but when I got the script, and I am very confident about myself as an actor. I've trained, I've taken workshops, I've done things, so I'm very confident about myself. But again, having that tag, you're a model, बहुत बार वो issue आया है मेरे लिए. So when I heard the script, I was like, okay, this is something very deep, very intense, and this can give me an opportunity to prove myself as an actor. And after this movie, I believe that that thing of me being a model cannot act will go away. And while you are something else.
She asked you so young, so what was your first reaction when you came to know that you are going to play the role of a mother in this film? When you are so young.
So that's what I said. It was completely the script-based thing that I'm getting such a intense and important role. I was just thinking about that thing that it can put me across as an actor. And I thought one more thing, that I want to be seen as an artist first, and then I want to be seen as an